Hello everyone, welcome to episode 7. Not much golf related material in this episode, but it was certainly an adventure. The original plan ended after the Atlanta, Georgia. Somebody had mentioned, why don't you head up to Whistling Straits or up to Michigan or that general area, because fall comes and goes pretty quickly up there, and it would get cold and all that kind of stuff. So I figured, why not go 15 hours out of the way and go to Whistling Straits? So I left Kennesaw 6:15 in the morning. It was real weird because I hadn't been up that earlier. It hasn't been that dark that early since I could obviously since last year, and it was like I never went to bed. So, but I made really good time. Not much in between. Well, not much in between Georgia and pretty much Nashville, I want to say. But it wasn't actually a bad drive, believe it or not. I don't know if it's just because there was a lot in between. This definitely wasn't my worst drive, even though it was my longest. You had Nashville, Louisville, Indianapolis, Chicago. So there's a lot in between. It wasn't just desert or woods or all that kind of stuff. And there was a lot of scenery and all that exciting nonsense. Yeah. Got gloves on because I'm about to tear apart the car that was in the car accident. Shouldn't be too bad. So that's a different story. But I did make a stop at Cog Hill. It was sort of quite the detour. I mean, it did probably cost me about 45 minutes, and it's such a gorgeous area, especially at that time of year. I guess I want to say it's about 45 minutes or so from Chicago, and it's just like it's just a big, gigantic park area, and everything was fall colors, and it kind of comes out of nowhere, like a lot of these courses do, and you just enter Cog Hill, and this complex, and there's several courses there, and big practice facilities, and a real nice clubhouse. And yeah, I stopped in and picked up a souvenir, 2 souvenirs. You can see in the pictures there. It was a real cool place. I really wish I had gotten to stop there. In retrospect, I probably should have, but I didn't have anything planned. So whatever. It's not a big deal. And then I hit the road again. I stopped in Chicago actually to pick up some stuff, and all I wanted was something to eat. I just wanted to get something to eat, and I was gonna go to Chipotle, and it was just in this weird congested area where it was like a divided highway. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back and I want to go across the highway. So I'm sitting at the light exiting the shopping center, and I look over, and there was one in the shopping center I was just in. But of course I couldn't get out because I was surrounded by cars, and then I couldn't get back to the other one. So I didn't end up eating. It was whatever. And I drove up the river there, up Lake Michigan and through Milwaukee, and stopped at a Holiday Inn Express. Slept for the night and got up and did a little Whistling Straits. So that's it wasn't a lot going on, but it definitely a long day, and it was a good day. It was definitely a good day. Gorgeous weather. When I got there, it was actually real cool. I didn't know it was possible, but when I was driving up to possible in this area, but when I was getting real close to Sheboygan, it starts getting real dark because there's not a lot out there, and I didn't think you could see the aurora, the lights out that way, but I kept seeing this green wavy thing in the sky, and I just thought it was something on my windshield or something, and I kept looking and different angles, and I got to the hotel room. It was actually on the news, so it was pretty cool. Definitely something I hadn't seen before. It was a gorgeous night, full moon. You could see the lake. It was just so bright because of the moon, and it was really cool, and it was definitely an enjoyable ride, even though it was so long. Certainly better than some of my other ones. So until next time, thanks for watching.